Palm oil is a naturally derived oil from the fruit of the oil palm tree, and in its minimally processed form, it contains a mix of saturated and unsaturated fats, along with carotenoids, vitamin E tocotrienols, and other bioactive compounds that can provide antioxidant benefits. The natural oil is rich in energy, supports absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, and has historically been used in traditional diets for cooking, baking, and frying, offering versatility and stability in high-heat applications. Unlike many other plant oils, palm oil is semi-solid at room temperature, which makes it ideal for cooking methods that require heat stability, and in smaller, less processed forms, it can deliver both culinary convenience and nutritional value. The global appeal of palm oil stems from these same properties. Its high oxidative stability allows it to be stored for long periods without easily going rancid, and it maintains its consistency during deep frying and extrusion processes. In whole or lightly processed forms, this stability ensures that dishes cooked with palm oil retain their flavor and texture while minimizing the degradation of heat-sensitive nutrients. This makes palm oil particularly useful in regions where refrigeration is limited or where long-term storage of foods is necessary. Additionally, the natural vitamin E and carotenoids in unrefined palm oil contribute antioxidant activity, supporting cellular protection and potentially offering cardiovascular and metabolic benefits when consumed in moderation as part of a balanced diet. However, the very qualities that make palm oil versatile also make it a key ingredient in ultra-processed foods. Palm oil, palm olein, and other refined derivatives are cheap, shelf-stable, and functionally flexible, which explains why they dominate the ingredient lists of packaged snacks, baked goods, instant noodles, confectionery, and fried foods. Refining and fractionation processes remove much of the natural carotenoids and tocotrienols, producing a neutral-tasting oil that can withstand industrial cooking, deep frying, and extrusion without breaking down. These refined oils are essential for creating long-lasting, visually appealing, and uniform products in large-scale food production. While the oil itself is calorie-dense and technically a source of saturated fat, it is also remarkably functional and efficient for global food systems, providing consistent texture, mouthfeel, and energy density. Palm oil's application in ultra-processed foods also has a practical side. Its semi-solid nature allows manufacturers to produce spreads, shortenings, and snack coatings without the need for hydrogenation, which avoids trans fats, a notable advantage compared with older industrial fats. This has shifted the balance of processed food formulations toward a fat that is chemically stable and easier to work with than many other vegetable oils. In that sense, palm oil has contributed to safer, more consistent industrial foods compared with earlier processed fats that relied heavily on partial hydrogenation, which introduced trans fats with well-documented cardiovascular risks. From a culinary perspective, palm oil enhances texture, moisture retention, and crispness in fried and baked products. Its heat tolerance allows deep frying at high temperatures without producing excessive oxidative byproducts, which can be an advantage over oils with lower smoke points. It is also widely used in traditional cuisines across Africa, Southeast Asia, and parts of Latin America, demonstrating that when consumed in unrefined or minimally refined forms as part of whole foods, palm oil can deliver energy, flavor, and fat-soluble nutrients without the extensive chemical modification found in industrial UPFs. Despite these positive aspects, the widespread industrial use of refined palm oil contributes heavily to ultra-processed foods that are calorie-dense and often combined with sugar, refined flour, and salt. While the oil itself is neutral in flavor and shelf-stable, its use in packaged snacks, instant noodles, fried foods, and bakery items turns otherwise simple ingredients into products engineered for hyperpalatability and convenience, which can encourage overconsumption. Additionally, refining removes much of the naturally occurring antioxidants and carotenoids, reducing the potential nutritional contribution that less processed forms of palm oil could provide. The key takeaway is that palm oil is a versatile, stable, and nutritionally supportive fat when minimally refined and consumed as part of traditional diets or home cooking. Its role in ultra-processed foods is largely a reflection of its functional properties, stability, low cost, and ease of use, rather than an inherent flaw in the oil itself. Recognizing this distinction allows people to appreciate palm oil for its culinary and nutritional benefits while remaining cautious about the broader context in which highly refined palm oil dominates packaged, calorie-dense ultra-processed foods. Used thoughtfully, palm oil can provide both energy and fat-soluble nutrients, making it a valuable cooking ingredient rather than a dietary hazard, as long as exposure to highly processed products is moderated.